Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video of mine. From time to time, I receive phone calls from people I have worked with asking me questions related to audiovisual and musical equipment. So I decided to help and share my experiences with you. Feel free to leave a comment, and if you like this video, please like it and subscribe. It had been about a year since I purchased the sound isolating earphones by Shure model SE535, which features 3 drivers. But I had 2 main problems with this Shure model. Number 1, I didn't feel the bass response was enough, and number 2, the right earphone wouldn't stay put in my ear. Someone said to me that there was a big possibility that those 2 problems I had would be resolved by getting custom in-ear monitors. Custom in-ear monitors are designed and created to fit only your ears because no other person in the world has the exact same shape as you. So I noticed that Shure recommends the company Sensaphonics. One of the things Sensaphonics does is create a custom earphone sleeve that attaches to the Shure earphone. The first thing I had to do was find the closest audiologist to me. So I made an appointment for them to make ear impressions of both of my ears. Once that was done, I shipped my ear impressions to the company Sensaphonics in Chicago. I also was able to choose a design from their website. I chose to go all black. Altogether, they took about 3 weeks for them to make them and ship them back to me. Once I received them, I noticed that they were really hard to get into my ears. This was due to the silicone material they use. I did manage to get them in, but the fit was a bit tight and uncomfortable. I should say that the earphones fit the sleeves very well and made the bass sound a little bit better. I also noticed that if I wanted to get more bass, I had to push them in even more and keep my fingers there. Even though audio had improved for me, I was not really impressed with their overall performance. So of course I started getting discouraged about this whole custom in-ear monitor experience everyone talked about. So I went ahead and did more research and consulted with people online. Many of them recommended the company Ultimate Ears, which they operate out of Irvine, California. But right away I noticed that if I wanted to go with this new company, I needed to make a financial investment. Eventually, I did decide to go with Ultimate Ears. My original plan was to purchase the 18 Plus Pro model with 6 drivers for about $1,200. I was fortunate enough to receive special discounts due to a promotion they were having. But after speaking to one of their agents over the phone, he recommended to downgrade to the 11 Pro model because this unit has better performance in the low frequencies. It also has a 3-way crossover with a total of 4 drivers, and the cost for this was about $1,000. I was also able to choose a design from their website. In my case, I chose the clear gray design. Another feature I decided to add was the ambient sound option for an additional $50. This feature allows you to hear a little bit of the outside natural sound in case you want to engage with your audience. Keep in mind that by adding this feature, the bass frequencies will drop a little. It does come with some plastic covers in case you choose not to use the feature. In my case, I have kept them covered since I purchased them because I want 100% sound isolation. But it is good to have the option in case you need it eventually. The unit arrived 3 weeks after I first placed the order. It comes in a nice black box with a flyer that says thank you. It also comes with instructions on how to properly give maintenance to your unit. It does have a very elegant look, and they seem to fit very nicely into both of my ears. They do not fall out, they do not feel extremely tight, and they don't hurt my ears at all. Make note that you should test your in-ear monitors with music you are familiar with. In my case, I decided to test mine by listening to a live album of Jesus Culture. I really wanted to hear the energy of a live performance through my in-ears for the first time. After listening for a while, I did feel that the sound was very clear and very detailed in regards to lows, mids, and high frequencies. But I knew that the real test was not with recorded music. The real test would be on stage while mixing multiple channels of acoustic drums, bass guitars, pianos, synthesizers, vocals, and talkback microphones. Overall, I do feel this custom in-ear monitors pass the test. I am very satisfied with their performance and I will highly recommend Ultimate Ears. Their look is very elegant and have great sound. As a sound engineer and music director, I always want to make sure that sound is always on point and that it fills the room in a way that it inspires those on stage as they deliver to their audience. Once again, thank you for watching this video and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on my next video.